My mic audio should be sorted now. Oh yeah, none of my audio settings they've been wiped or something. There we go. Right, we should have audio now. Is it like my audio settings have been wiped or something? Loud and clear, nice. Let's go. I set a new PB, so while you guys couldn't hear me, I set a new PB. A 9.5. I still know there's a few tenths in there because I had freezing cold tyres when I did it. And the race is starting in about half an hour now. So I'll sign up after this stint. I'm still trying to get my strategy sorted because I'm wondering if I should start with a bit more fuel so I can save some time with the pit stop. Or if I should start with the same fuel and do a bit of fuel saving so I don't have to fill up as much at the stop and can maybe go another lap. But then I haven't done too much multi-class, so there's also stuff like you can pit before you reach the LMP2s or the GT3s, which will then mean that you don't lose the time going through them like the other guys will, and then you can catch up to them a bit. There's lots to think about and lots new to me, so... Oh, understand. Oh, nearly went off. Tyres are still freezing. So this will be my first quality lap. So I can only check the chat down this straight because of how Road Atlanta is. The race is 45 minutes long, which is about 35-ish laps. And then you don't need to change tyres, you can just add fuel, the tyres can last the whole way. I think if you want, you can just change the left side or the right side, because they can do that at the same time as they do the fuel. But then you have to deal with the cold tyres, so I don't usually do it. LMP2 ahead of us. Oh, that's not on the right. Oh my gosh, my spotter is trying to kill me. He said slow car on the right, so I went left and then the car was stopped on the left. Still running 5th. I need to get a lap with no traffic so I can see what I can do, because I was reviewing my data on TrackTitan and I found a good 3 or 4 tenths worth of lap time. I think the high motorsports lap had slightly better conditions, so there was something to bear in mind there. But there was I think three tenths I found, if we include what I gained earlier. How many laps does a full tank of fuel take? I can check after this sequence. Oh my gosh, there are people dying everywhere. Alright, so my stint, about 27 laps. A full tank of fuel takes. I really want to send it up the inside there, but I don't want to turn into that sort of driver. I need to practice getting past the GT cars as well, because there were quite a few times in my last race where I wasn't really aggressive enough, and I ended up losing like a good second every couple of laps just because I didn't want to send up the inside like I should have done, or go around the outside. Oh, way too much curb there. I also have never been changing the in-car settings either, because that's quali battery mode and stuff, which I haven't been using. Because compared to the other cars I've been driving, there's so much more I have to think about in these LMDHs. And then you have to add the GT cars and LMP2s onto that as well. Oh my gosh. What are these guys doing? I think I need to quit to get my livery to update. I do a few more laps and I'll do some more quali practice before I sign up for the race. Oh my gosh. Yeah, starting to brake earlier there. There's a good few tenths in that sequence. I'll do one more lap, then I'll pit. I'm fully locked in this lap. Alright, one more lap actually. Oh, if I could have kept that on the track. Okay, alright. Let me sign up for the race and do some quali practice. There was good pace at the end there though. Register. Alright, now we need to see if we can get 3k R rating in this race as well. I'm currently at 2,993. It is frustrating. I always thought that going out using that extra bit of tarmac on turn 1 would slow me down, but it's actually a lot faster, I think. Even with my 120 something configurable buttons on my wheel, this is the sort of time that I wish I had a button box so I could just have each battery deployment mode mapped, just so I don't have to be flicking through the black box settings to get to it. Because I didn't realise, but in qualifying it just puts it on the quali mode on lap 1, so it means it uses all your battery, and then you go to do your fast lap and you have none left. So yeah. Excuse me. Alright, we are back. LMU on Le Mans with all the AI cars as well takes years to load. Oh, we got one livery. I tried the Hymo setup qualifying setup, but I just couldn't get it to work for me, so I'm just sticking with the esports race setup. Oh my gosh, I was warming up my tyres yesterday, and I spun into that tyre wall on the right, just on the entrance of this corner, and my car literally went 40 feet in the air. Oh, I thought this guy was an LMP2. That's the next guy. Oh, understeer again. I'm gonna get a snap, I think. Oh, cold tires. I keep forgetting. Oh, every time I try and do some quali practice, I get tons of traffic. Oh, locking up again. That was a terrible quality practice. Let's try that again.
You cut that corner and got to slow down.
How? Oh, that would explain it. I thought I was in my other practice session where I had the one Well, 9.5. I was like, how am I down in P9 behind an LMP2? I'm in a different practice session now. Okay, let me see what time I can do, because there's some pretty high rated drivers in this one. Even weaving on cold tyres is sketchy in this car. He says. What engine mode do I have? Okay, no, it's balanced. I need a bit of downforce to start weaving, I think, with cold tyres. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Let me get off the track.
You've got wheel damage.
Let's try that again.
We got damage on the front end. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
I also realised if I brake a bit earlier I can cut off a bunch of that chicane without getting track limits. Oh, I thought I just saw Alexander Sprex. This session doesn't have as much track grip like the race will have, which is probably why I'm struggling for grip a bit more, because it just started. I just did the same thing again. I barely avoided that LMP2. Oh, I can't see the... Oh. Oh, okay, they were pitting, which is why they were so far over. Oh, did they crash in the pit then? Oh no. Right, I actually need to get a lap in this practice session to see where I am. There's some high rated drivers in this one. Was it just me or did my thing just sound like a rocket ship just then? Oh, look up again. Zero tire temperature again, and there's traffic, so I'm not sure this will be good quality practice this time. Let's just try and get a good lap on the board though, because I've just been trying to do quality practice and haven't done a fast one this session. Watch you make the same mistake here. Oh, nearly. We survived. It only took us 6 minutes to cross the finish line. Oh, you went wide and hit them.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh my gosh, this is a graveyard. Cone in the middle of the track. Oh my gosh, everybody's dying. So I just need to use this first push lap as a warm up for my next lap. I think that's the best chance. Alright, this guy is 4k, let's let him by. Okay, I hope Dirty Air doesn't do anything this lap. Okay, 2 seconds, that should be fine. No, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Slow down.
Oh, there goes our quali practice. Oh. Alright, we might finally get a clean lap in now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing on that pit exit. Oh no, I went deep. Okay, everything should be warm now, hopefully. This is like catch up to it on LP2, so this lap's probably off. Oh no, let me by. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what a start. Oh, please say I don't catch up to these guys. Oh, I messed up the exit to that. That was a great lap up until that point there. Oh my gosh, what was that? Every time I start improving, something happens like that, and it just ruins my lap. Was that a piece of bodywork that flew in front of my car? The race is in a few minutes now. Yeah, I need to be using that outside bit of road. Oh my gosh. When I go into the race, I need to hope that I start either right at the front or right at the back, because everybody in the mid pack spins out. In the race I did the other day, I think there were 5 DNFs just on that one. I'm kind of getting this first section right there. Oh my gosh, I just found like 2 tenths in one corner. If I can get into the low 9s by the end of the week, low 1 minute 9s, then I'll be really happy. Oh, big snap. Oh, another GT car. Oh no. Alright. Let us join the race. So I made a few changes to my streaming settings. Oh no, that was a mistake. That was just a skill issue. I made a few changes to my streaming settings a few weeks ago, so I'm hoping that the quality will be a bit better now. Because I noticed it was a bit pixelated and my bitrate was set too low, I think. So I've upped it to about 6K, 6.5K ish. This has got to be the longest time it's ever taken to load. Maybe it's because I'm streaming as well. Wonder what split I'll be in. I think my iRating right now is enough for a second split. Okay. Why is it giving me some random guy setup? Okay, that's the Hymo one. What I want to see is the 3.3 creation of the field. This is probably split 2. We'll try qualifying and hope we don't qualify mid-pack. It would really suck if something happens on that one, or the outlap. Actually, somebody crashed on the outlap as well, but... Alright, I'm going to use the first 2 laps as just warm-up laps. Get all the tyres and everything warmed up. Why can I not change my... There we go. Okay, yeah, I got it now. So Oasis lap has a warm-up lap as well. We'll go fast, but like I'm not gonna push it like crazy. Yeah, tyres are still freezing. Which means I'm only gonna have 1 lap to do a good lap. Alright. Alright, not too bad. B6.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
There's definitely a couple tenths in there. But yeah, not too bad overall. How are you doing sub 9 minutes is just beyond me. I think fastest quality lap this week was 107, I think. But then it disappeared, so I'm not sure if something happened on that lap or not. And now we're starting mid-pack in class, which is where I did not want to start. Yeah, a few tenths, there've only been 2 positions. It's a long-ish race, so we should get to where we're meant to be by the end. Let me just hide my setup while I see. Where's OBS gone? While I see if I can change fuel. So I need to decide if I should do more fuel, if I can find where the fuel is. More fuel, and then I can pit same lap, but then just add less, or if I should keep the fuel the same and try and pit before we get to the LMP2s. I actually can't find the fuel thing, so I think we must have to pit later on. Let me turn off voice chat because it's never good in this series. Actually, to be fair, it was alright last time, but P11. Yeah, a bit more quality practice, and I reckon I could be doing sub 10, 1 minute 10, maybe like mid 1 minute 9s once I get there. But to be honest, with the what am I trying to say? With the cars relying more on downforce, having the whole of the top 11 separated by less than a second is actually pretty close. Yeah, I was trying to add more. Oh, I hit the mic. I was trying to add more fuel, but I just can't find it on the settings thing. Oh, I've nearly forgot to let you guys see what I'm doing. That would suck, doing a stream and you guys can't even see what's happening in the race. I'm interested to see what the other hypercars are like with tyre warm up, because I'm in the BMW. The Ferrari uses all-wheel drive, so it's like flying past everyone. I think Cadillac is the fastest this week, and then the BMW is one of the slower ones. Which happens every time I go to Road Atlanta, which is annoying. I buy a car and then it's slowest. Or slower. I just need to survive the lap 1, 2 and 3 chaos. And then it usually calms down, the field will spread out. Is this? Which car is this? This is Cadillac, I think. Yeah, this is the Cadillac. Alright.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 3,291. Pit road is closed right now. A lot of opportunity.
Can we get 3K I rating live on stream? Literally everybody is in a Cadillac. So it's me and the slowest car, one of the slowest cars, versus all of the fastest cars this week. Cadillac and Porsche are the fastest. Well, welcome to iRacing's multi-brand series where only one brand enters. That's actually crazy. Okay, is that a Ferrari? There's one Ferrari and one Porsche, and everybody else looks like they're in a Cadillac. Honestly, for me, as long as I'm not losing iRacing because my car is slow, I don't mind being in the slower cars. Like, if I'm at a point where I'm like one of the fastest drivers in the car that week, and I'm losing iRating just because I can't keep up, then that would be when it gets frustrating.
5 cars left to grid.
But as long as I'm not, like, as long as I'm competitive like I am now, I don't mind being in a slower car.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
What's my engine map? Electricity map, pretty much the same thing. Okay, yeah, 26 and a bit laps of fuel. Oh, there's already been a crash and we haven't even started yet. I'm not sure if you guys can see that on the right. The car feels a lot more stable on cold tyres today. I'm not sure if it's just different track conditions. Yeah, on my last race somebody crashed off to the left there on the formation lap.
Jetstar, 11 cars.
I love how these cars sound. These get some brake temperature in as well.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Gonna keep it a gear higher just so I don't get as much wheel spin. They've gone up the front. I'm just gonna try not to get involved in any sort of battle. This guy got a great launch next to me. Oh, he's going to let me have it.
Still there. Clear on the left.
I've never. Yep, there we go. Okay, we survived so far. That was close. Now let's see if we can catch up to these guys. I think he did crash into the guy who let me by. Or he avoided it and lost lots of time. Oh, spin. Oh, no spin. What's he talking about? I have no grip through that final corner. These first few laps are just about getting the tyres up to temperature. Oh, we've got somebody off. Guys behind catching up a bit. They got clean air, which is my excuse. They're very, very aggressive up there. He's gone off the track. I have a feeling there's going to be a crash, yeah. I turned off voice chat and it's still showing it. Oh, they've gone off there. That should be a slowdown, right? I don't know where they're going to rejoin. If that's not a slowdown, then I don't know what is. Alright, anyway. Got a yellow flag. Oh, GT car already. I assume he's had a crash or something. Lap 3 is way too early for us to be getting to them. Oh, and he's serving a slowdown, I think. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? This guy's way too aggressive, I don't want to crash with them. My guy. I'm on the inside. Oh, he lost a position from that. Alright, let's try and make up some positions. Because I do not want the pack to thin out and then I lose the slipstream. If I look down the street, look how fast these Cadillacs are going to go compared to me. He's gapped to 10th, I think. Okay, 30 is annoying, I need to get a move on now. Did a leader crash? Oh no, I got one off track already. The leader crashed. And GT3's already. I was wondering why the pack had slowed down. Oh, I was on such a good lap as well. I was like a second up. Please don't swerve across. Oh no. Alright, going side by side with GT cars really works here, I've noticed. Okay, the Porsche's nicely letting us have it. I've given these guys a great run though. What's he doing? Oh, what was that? I better not have damage now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pit. What was that? Oh my gosh. I tell you, every time I start streaming, something bad happens. We might be able to get away with that, the damage, I'm not sure. But I just don't want to go through the final corner and just spin out because I've got no rear grip. Okay, I think it's just some light aero damage, but it's still annoying. Hopefully they can fix it at my pit stop. Oh, it's more than light. Oh, I'm dead. I'm out. Yeah, I had no rear grip. I had rear damage. 12 minutes repairs. So we're out basically. What was he even doing there? Yeah, I turned in and the rear just stepped out completely. Literally every time I stream, something bad has happened. Something bad happens. As soon as I'm not streaming, our races are great. It's this lap, I think. Crashed into the GT car as well. You don't even break that late on the normal line. Oh, this guy's internet issues as well. What is going on? Look at how much damage he has on the front. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, my graphic, my CPU is... "12 minutes? Is it even worse doing?"
which car you were. Were you the BMW? Yeah, then I'm really sorry for hitting you. I'm sorry,
Please try to look in the mirrors before trying to overtake.
green light. Was just...
What are you doing? Take it easy, please.
Like, my FPS like dropped insane. I know what happened. I have to take a look at that after the race, but yeah, I'm super sorry for hitting you.
Minus 50 I rating.
Really? Guys, what are you doing?
It's gonna be like 15 minutes left by the time I'm done. 20 something. I guess people can still crash out, but I need 5 people to crash out for me to gain anything. Oh, you got taken out as well. Oh, that was double netcode in one crash. It was like a meter apart. And this is mine, I think. Same lap. Peacefully minding my own business, and this guy has other plans. That's the next lap, is that? Yeah. He's trying to tell me that he got a lag spike when he hit me. That was fine. I had a bunch of damage. And the next lap, because of that damage when I went offline to overtake, my car just completely let go. Oh my gosh, look at it from his POV. Crew Chief does give more information, but I find it speaks so much and it's such a hassle to set up. I just prefer using the normal iRacing one. I was so careful the whole race as well. I can check when the oh no, that's 7. There's one every hour, so I just missed it when I got taken out. There's a fixed race as well, but once the pairs are done, there'll be 22 minutes. But honestly, I don't think I'll even be able to make up any positions, because by the time I'm out, I'm gonna be... What lap are they on anyway? By the time I'm out, there's gonna be I'm gonna be so far behind. Yeah, I'm already 10 laps behind. So they'd have to crash out. I need 5 people to crash out with at most 10 laps until the end of the race.
Gary, I'm not alone on the track.
To be honest, I might just do the optional repairs as well, just to make sure I don't crash. Yeah, look, the guys are already coming in for their pit stops.
Much respect for GT3, huh?
What's my control for next incident? What happened yet? Next incident. Oh, there've been lots at this corner. Oh, that's me. What on earth? My CPU is dying while I'm streaming. What was this guy doing? Spin here. Honestly, the rate people are crashing out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do the optional repair simply just because there's no point in going out and having the same damage as before. Oh my gosh! Netcoded this race is crazy. Is this somebody else spinning or the same guy? Oh, what is going on? One minute. I'm already like 55 laps down. This is really annoying because I had really good pace in practice.
That's why you don't stay out. No traffic. Couldn't afford that.
Repairs are almost finished up.
They fueled me for the rest of the race, like. Don't think I'll even need fuel, but anyway.
Go, go, go!
Finally, let's just hope some other people can crash. 15 laps left or something. Okay, no, there's no point. Okay, I'm gonna end stream that. I swear, every time I press stream, everything that can go wrong goes wrong.